Yes.
Yeah, hit that button.
Is that the bite of
Bootin'?
87? 83? 42? Hut, hut, hut.
So, who remembers what happened last time?
Well, not
Stuff and
us.
things. Stuff and things.
Stuff and
Time-
things.
Colts doesn't have a voice in his head anymore. Colts just like, it sounds weird, but I'm kind of going to miss it. Having like a small person in my head.
William
what
Afton got stuck in the
last
spring
time was-
locks.
Oh, god damn it.
What actually ended off last time was Fume saying, "I'm gonna go do stuff."
Did
and
she?
playing
And
Chippy.
then Bethany said, hi, I'm Stuff.
Yeah, true. But Fume basically wanted to run off and do her story, but we're gonna retcon that because it would mean that Graham would have to be here.
I mean, I think the last thing that happened was me telling Fume, you should probably check in with Bethany to make sure everything's okay with the whole everyone in the abyss wants to kill you and their boss is kind of making them.
So instead, what we're gonna do is, Sonia,
We're gonna do Sonia. Got it.
you. I mean, I don't have control over what you guys do. But Sonia, you wake up in the morning.
You have some
Hey.
control.
Hey,
I mean,
Sonia,
yeah, I
you
can just say it doesn't occur. That's true.
Hey,
You also
Sonia,
technically
ready
can't say
to-
it does occur.
Also true, but I'm not that kind of DM.
I am.
Hey, Sonia. Sonia,
Yeah,
are you ready for the Ring of Fire?
always.
So Sonia, you wake up and you see some ants on the floor in your bedroom.
I'll name you Jeremy and Jim
Eve.
and...
They're currently drawing a circle on the floor. With
Oh
the
no,
words
Death Spiral.
Sonia on the outside of it. And they keep chanting your name.
Yes?
Uh, the ant in the center of the circle pipes up and goes, "Oh, mighty one, give me a pile of sugar."
Okay. Just to check, you're not in like a Death Spiral thing. You seem more sentient. I just want to make sure you're not all about to die.
Ah, well, we're praying to you, the great unknowable one. The giant eldritch being.
But wait, if you can see me, then I'm not unknowable.
We assume this is just an avatar.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, any particular
Alpha.
kind of sugar? I'm guessing not Splendor.
What? Sugar.
Real sugar.
Sugar.
Okay, I'll be right back. Ben!
Do you get
Ben,
Yeah?
where's the good sugar?
it? In the kitchen. We're always in.
No, the good sugar.
You're not giving them cocaine, are you?
No,
You can't have any of my fancy sugar.
but the ants want it.
Well, I definitely can't feed it to ants.
Why not?
Because it's my sugar.
Sounds like a
If you're baking
challenge.
a cake, I'd understand.
Look, the ants worship me. They asked for sugar.
Just go get some kitchen sugar. It's nice. It's not terrible sugar. It's magic.
Alright, fine. But I might make you into a Satan figure in my religion. Who's Satan? I return with sugar after bullying
Sure.
Ben a bit.
The ant. Do you give that central ant a big pile of sugar?
I guess I would just put down like probably a a shallow container with sugar in it.
Oh, thank you, great one. Another ant takes the center stage of the circle and asks you, I need you to kill Anthony.
Anthony looks over. Wait, what? Which one's Anthony?
Ah, one in the corridor.
Why?
He's evil.
In what way?
He's part of another colony and they took an apple that we really wanted.
Where did they get an apple from on the ship?
It was on the floor. It fell from the great vent.
Oh, you were probably better off without that apple then.
But can you kill Anthony?
I definitely
my sworn
can.
rival? Please, the noble eldritch being. I beseech ye.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go out into the hallway, find the Aunt Anthony, and then just plane shift him away.
Where are you
to the
send?
to
where
the
would you like to send him?
Beastlands.
Okay. Okay.
That's at least like a relatively nice place to send a creature.
Straight to the afterlife. But the good afterlife.
Yeah.
Do you return to the ants?
Alright. Dealt with.
Yay! Many of them start cheering.
Well,
Oh,
he was really not
God.
liked.
Now,
Why would it do this to me?
how many more sacrifices do you demand?
I think I'm good on sacrifices for today.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, have a nice day.
The ants disperse.
And then Sonia goes and makes some eggs.
You notice that the world gets a bit wobbly when you leave your room. Everybody notices that actually.
Walks into the door frame. Walks
There
into
we
the
go.
door frame. Walks into the door frame. Alright, this isn't right. Shouldn't be walking... Like, twice is okay, but 4 times?
Everyone wakes up. What do you do?
Come on, someone else have a go.
I fly over to where Ben is.
You begin searching the ship.
Yeah, flying specifically with my little diddy bird wings.
Itty bitty wings.
Roll me investigation.
I've posted something fun for you to look at.
Well, James did not like that.
You didn't.
21.
Cool. Fireball, you begin searching the ship, and you get to here, and you try and open the door, and you can't open the door.
Ben! I'll bang on the door. Ben!
You get no response.
Don't make me melt the door down again.
You get no response.
I'm gonna try and melt the door.
You can try spell magic.
Sorry?
The door is still magical, just like the rest of the ship. So you will be here for a very long time.
I'll go look for somebody else who's good at doing shit.
Who's good at door? Has
Yeah.
the talent door.
Nope.
Sure.
Do I know where Colt is?
Yeah, my presumption is that James might be having problems.
I'm back, I think.
Yeah, you are
Am I
back
back?
now.
Yeah, you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, because everything froze on my end. Just everything went off for a second.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can look for me. I was asking if I'm in the training room. Also, is Tiki actually here?
Yes.
Awesome.
I thought it would have been the picture that I posted in the chat, but that would have killed you. But
I mean, it was
I mean, it nearly
coincidentally at the
did.
same time.
It was touch and go. I think it was a contributing factor.
anyway,
My computer saw that and went, "Oh no, not doing
anyway,
this."
Well, you wake up in the training room. Fireball. You hear a little tap, tap, tap at the door.
I'll
Weirded
pet at the
out
door.
Weirded out that everybody's disappeared. Opens
Tweet,
the door.
tweet.
Hey, buddy. Wait, you know everyone's gone.
No idea. I was looking for Ben. I tried to melt his door down to get to him, but nobody's answering. Usually he's all het up about people melting his doors. Especially
I mean,
his
how-
back
Is there-
doors.
You haven't melted his door. You've warmed his door to a high degree.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. Nice warm door.
Yeah.
If not him as the Botman around, he's usually pretty at one with the ship. Is Tikio's just body here, or is his like AI part still here?
Yeah, no, he's here. Although, like, I mean, if you go talk to him, he will tell you he's not like, he can't feel the ship. Like, he will confirm you're not currently inside of his own body. Like, you're somewhere
Right,
that
so
isn't
it-
the ship.
So if we went to the drone body and asked, he'd just be like, "Oh no, man, I've lost connection to the ship, but we're on it. Doesn't make any sense. Just error." Oh, he's not doing too good.
Something
I hate
leads
the
us-
cat.
Something leads me to believe that something's evacuated us off the ship and taken us somewhere. Why do you keep following us, cat? Is it because I'm a bird? If
Meow.
you try and eat me, I will incinerate your descendants until the end of time.
Kind of a moot point to like. Never mind. Never mind your threat. It's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
what?
the amount of times you've tried to question things, you're like, you started that and you're like, it's not worth it. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
Colt's
let him
starting to
have.
get out now. He's like, he sees other people questioning it, and he's like, "Don't. The more you try." Okay. Where's Sonia? She might know. If we can't find you, Tikio, do you know where the old dragon man is? No idea.
Does the cat respond when I talk at it?
Yeah.
It definitely goes meow.
Look, cat,
Nods.
you must understand some language.
Nods.
Think the cat's trolling you. Please bear in mind, Fireball, if you blow up the ship, I can't fix it this time.
Meow. Parlez-vous français?
Look, I don't know what sausage language you're talking, but
Can I
it's
insight?
weird, and I want you to stop.
Does a 19 make me go... Does a 19 get Colt to go, fuck it's Sonya, isn't it? I doubt it.
19's pretty good. Although you fucking plus 13.
Yeah, it's a 6 on the die. Joe, are you there?
Joseph was saying something. I think our internet might be dying somewhat.
Ah, so you're
No, it's not my internet, Lawrence.
Oh, you're
it's my
back.
headphones. They disconnected. But
Yeah.
yes, no. Roll me performance versus insight.
Ah, yes.
Do you want me to roll again, or shall I just use that one?
You can just use that one.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I've got to use the actual. What's performance? Is that
Cat.
charisma?
Charisma, and I think for a
Yep.
cat, it's like a +1, I think.
Investigation.
Oh my god!
Oh,
No, Colt, that's a cat.
Oh
Lawrence,
no!
I wanted insight.
Oh no!
Okay.
You've accidentally now seen the name that angers Joseph.
Sonia the
Oh.
Sonia not featuring K2 the rat.
No.
No, the one underneath. This so nya.
Oh.
Well, I like it.
Oh,
Good.
Joseph was so angry when he finally found that.
But yes. So yeah, both of you believe this to be a regular cat. Well, a regular displacer kitten.
Silly cat.
We'll probably just a good idea to leave the cat alone. See if we can figure out if we're the only ones still on the ship.
Look, if it tries
If we're
anything.
alone. It's a cat. What's it? Okay, I get it. It's a displacer cat. What's it gonna do? Throw illusions at us?
I don't know. Remember that
You ever thought a displacer cat? Oh
they're
yeah,
different.
you wouldn't have them in your place.
They're different from where I'm from.
Oh my god, I just had
Yeah.
the most hilarious stupid thing that Sonia would definitely do. You mentioned the illusions. Remember's displacer makes a double, and I definitely think that Sonia would run head first into the double, running head first in, forgetting it's a double, and then run into that table.
So, everybody check your messages.
I've looked, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Joseph wasn't really sure how to respond to that one.
Okay. All three of you receive a psychic message
Bring.
telling you what is in your message.
Okay.
One, who's that? And
The
B,
voice
yes, I
seems-
know, I can see.
The voice seems nondescript.
If I go into the canteen, is like, are these here?
Okay. You head into the canteen. Yeah, the wonderful Tarask and the sort of dog is here. Lawrence, you arrive at that door.
Rolled.
You failed to melt it before. What will you do now?
I'll try and is it a pull or a push though?
Slide.
I was
So
about to
I'll-
say, is it not neither?
I'll slide the door open.
Yeah,
Does it not
actually, it
want-
slides open with. It takes some like tugging. It's a bit difficult to slide, but it does slide. And you figure out pretty quickly what the reason is for why it's so difficult to just slide this door open.
Okay.
Because once you do, a body flops on the floor.
Oh God.
Dun dun dun.
At which point- Everybody on the ship will notice the lights go out. They go out for about 6 seconds.
Of course, I'm fine because I am my own light source.
And I
Oh,
do
fireball!
have
It's
blind
just pitch
sight.
black where you are.
I do have blind sight, so I'll still be able to see whoever's right next to us.
That's
Sonia,
accurate.
where did you come from?
Intercom, robot person, intercom thing. K2.
If you shout that down the corridor,
I can
I
hear
take it to
Fireball
take
the
shout,
lights.
shouting nondescript garbage.
One second. The lights come back on in a little bit. You shout intercom people.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ah.
You get no response.
I'm just gonna say he's just standing there completely still. Just for flavour.
Yeah. Sure, he can be standing upright.
Can I attempt to drag? Can I attempt to drag Ben's body without setting it ablaze?
Yeah. If you want to.
Yeah, I do.
He doesn't burn easily, you notice when you pick him up.
Okay.
You do smear blood everywhere though. Okay. Sonia, Cole, Tarask, and Ghost Dog. You heard Fireball shout intercom people, and that's all. Fireball.
Yeah.
As you're dragging this corpse along the corridor, these two will come out of their rooms and both look at you shocked. The rest of you now hear the words murderer, murderer.
No, look, I can explain. He was found like that. I'm a ball of fire. I don't murder people like this. If I was to murder people, it would be a big blast of fire, not bloody murder like this. What kind of savage do you take me for?
Well, you're dragging the corpse of a friend.
Yes, I'm taking him to people that can possibly do something about it. I'm a wizard that specializes in fire magic, not a wizard that specializes in healing people. Now, if you let me go, I can possibly help him get better from being dead.
But weird, this knife says belongs to Fireball. That means he's obviously guilty.
Look, we found you dragging the body around.
Look,
only the criminal would move the body.
No, they wouldn't. Are you some kind of moron? What? I'm a ball of fire. Do you think I leave Do you think I leave evidence like this intact if I kill things?
Well, yeah, you obviously didn't kill him with fire, though.
Look, I try and stab things. They get better when I try and do that because I'm so weak.
Yeah, but you have
really
other ways of killing stuff.
In on this argument.
You do.
No, I don't. I don't have other ways of...
You stumble in on these two accusing Fireball of murder.
I don't have other ways...
Oh no, Fireball killed Ben!
Look, I mean...
Tap on the person's shoulder.
They turn around. Oh, thank God you're here. Fireball probably killed Ben?
It was Fireball in the living quarters with the lead pipe.
The first time.
Look,
we
in the
came
living
out
room with the lead
to
pipe.
investigate, and he was dragging Ben's corpse around.
Look.
Only I'm allowed to drag Ben's corpse around.
Look, I was taking Ben to you guys, Sonia, because you know magic that can bring him back. You know I could do healing magic. And if I attacked Ben, I'd at least make sure his body was fully gone first.
You can do healing magic, just only to one race.
Only to one race, yeah. Just calm down. To the other two, look, he's speaking the truth. If he wanted to kill somebody, half the shit would be gone by now. Also, that looks like a really nasty wound. Sonia, do you think you could fix?
How did he die? How does it look like he died? Joseph?
How does it look like he
Is
died?
it-
Oh, he's covered in burn wounds and a few lacerations.
Look, look. When I burn
Well, the
people
burns-
to death, they don't. There is no corpse left usually. I
Scorched,
don't do tiny little burns like this.
scorched
What
onto
kind
his
of-
forehead is Firemark's signature.
Now, look at the lacerations. The burn marks could just be off of hit fire while dragging it. Or him.
Sure. Roll me medicine.
Yuck. 25.
25. It looks like the lacerations were post-mortem. As in the fire killed him, and then later the body was cut up slightly. Also, they don't seem very deep. You would guess they were made by a weapon that was quite, like, thin, like some garrote wires or something like that.
Wait a minute, I need to quickly try something. It's an old medical technique. Steps back, does a run up and kicks him in the side.
I don't think that worked.
I'm guessing
Still
he
dead.
doesn't respond.
He does not. Well, he sort of like gets kicked back a little bit.
Look,
Nah, I think the problem here is he's dead.
Sonia, you have the wish spell, right? Or resurrection or revivify or whatever it's called. You can do that to bring him back, right?
Maybe.
I mean, it's either yes or no. There's no in between with this kind of thing.
Oh, there's always an in between.
I mean, there isn't really.
Sonia, could you please? I'd give Raw to do it, but it'll take all my reserves to do it.
Sure. How long does it look like he's been dead for? Do you think?
With a 25 on
Not-
the medicine.
Too long. Like he's definitely died within the last sort of hour. You would guess. Probably within the last 30 minutes.
Touches the dragon guy's face. Well, he's gone cold, so it's been more than a few minutes.
Oh, I know it would be fun to cast on him. Okay, everyone, step back.
I'll step back.
Makes sure the other two people like get.
I cast reincarnation.
Eh.
Okay, sure.
That's what he'd want, right?
Right. It's a D100 roll, right?
I don't remember
I
what it
mean,
is.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
I
had
think it's a D100 roll, but it only like takes into account like player handbook races. I
Okay,
think.
I just had a thought.
It's a D100.
Legitimately, this would be one of the best updates they could do with the new Player's Handbook DMG stuff. If they actually updated the
Yeah.
list of reincarnations, that would be so good.
To put like they could easily fill it with races.
Yeah,
Easily fill it.
just stick every single race that they've had thus far.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's like a D85 roll. That or re-roll. I can
mean,
roll a
it's-
D100 and then re-roll higher.
It's a 100. There's something for every number.
Oh, fair enough. I don't
I've
know
got it
what
up.
it is
But you can
then.
just roll. You can just roll it, and when it's a roll a D100, and I've got it in front
Good,
of me. A
7.
7. He is a hill dwarf. He comes
Ah,
back as a
nice.
hill dwarf.
I just found an updated thing as well. Damn it.
You watch as the magic seeps into his body, and he doesn't come back to life.
Well, damn. His coat wouldn't know the difference. He's like, well, she tried.
Gives him another kick. it's the meme. Like, do something. They poke him with a stick.
Eh. We'll at least put him like on these chairs somewhere soft. Just like, being respectful. If I get English,
Hey,
and see if
Sure.
there's like any. Sure, there, and see if there's any like evidence in the room that he was attacked or not.
Joseph, roll me another
Sure.
D100. I just want to see what he
Roll investigation.
would have became on this table I found. 24. I did mean to say a D20.
11.
Wait, divide that by 5.
Ah, he would have became a Loxodon.
Wonderful. He would have been a big elephant man.
Yeah.
In the style of the Elephant Man.
Roll investigation.
God. I mean, I got a 6 unless you'd let us roll another one.
Oh, sorry. 6. You begin searching the room, and you find that there is a vent that you guess leads directly from here to Fireball's bedroom.
I'm already getting fucking flashbacks of what we've just been to see.
And
You had to mention vent.
You do actually find some scorch marks around the vent. So, possibly what Fireball did was crawl through the vents into this room, then attack him, then vent back right into electrical.
Look, okay, I know it's probably
Okay.
not Fireball, but
Okay, now
he has
you're giving me flashbacks.
He has said he wanted to kill Ben before. This is just Sonia whispering to Colt.
Yeah, the main thing, again, still whispering, the main thing that's bothering me is that if he wanted to kill, although he probably would because he knows that we think this way, that if he killed somebody, we definitely know about it, because this whole room would just be charcoal.
The room
Fireball
does
is
look
definitely
Right.
smarter than
Actually,
you think, though.
Sonia,
Yeah?
roll me investigation.
Fireball's room.
It's mostly that Colt walked into the room and noticed the vent and nothing else about the room.
I'm going to step of the wind to turn into lightning through the vent.
I'm alone with the
You
corpse.
appear in Fireball's room.
Big
You notice
investigation.
the vent is hinged along the entire way. Sonia, you notice the room. It looks like the spell Fireball has been cast in here a lot because the whole room is quite pitch black.
How the fuck did Colt not say that?
You must have thought that you just had, like, painted black wallpaper.
You got a 6, so you noticed something that would be useful in that square that you were standing in, and you did not notice the rest of the entire room.
Big explosion, didn't say it. Big fucking crater in the ground, can't say it.
You did that like
God damn it.
a
Just 'cause he's not very
detective
bright.
thing, where you notice the really tiny minute clues that lead you to some answer, but then you completely ignore like the handwritten thing from the killer that just says I did it. It's like no, there must be more to this. Gotta ignore that. It's that whole deal. But yeah, Colt has gone.
I mean, I would have thought it was. I would have thought it would have been the other way around. But you know what? It's funny as fuck. I'm going with it.
You can roll investigation in there as well. Sonia, you notice some extra things though. You notice that the body has been singed, but roll me Arcana as well, actually, Sonia.
Here comes a 40.
Oh,
comes
now
a
I'm going to
40.
be real sad if it's not a 40.
Colt, your investigation reveals.
It is! Called it!
It is.
Sorry.
It is literally 40. Colt, your investigation reveals a series of random objects. Yeah, you find a series of random objects that just belong to Firewall. But with your 20, you reach between some of Fireball's, like, spell tomes, and you pull out a red wizard's knife.
The one with the tentacles on it.
It's currently
Ew,
stained
gross.
with dragon blood.
Ew, gross and weird. I'll have to hold on to it though. Oh, yeah, he goes, gross and weird. Here, hold this. And goes to like try to hand it to a ghost hand, and the knife just on the floor. That, oh yeah, right. Picks it up properly. God damn it,
Sag.
Sag. Step of the wind. Zap in the lightning.
Okay,
comes
you got good news for me?
back. Good. I have bad news and bad news. Bad news is I found this. The other bad news is I made myself sad.
Oh. And oh. Okay.
But yeah, more importantly, I found this in Fireball's room, and it's, look at it.
Wow, that's really
Yes.
tentacly and evil looking.
Yeah.
Sonia, you notice something different.
Mm-hmm.
You notice with your Arcana that this body is actually a magical duplicate.
Ah, it's the double. Or it's a double. Because it can't be the snowy one, because it would melt it.
Like, you believe someone has used magic to create a corpse. And also, you get a bad smell from this room.
Oh, there's a bad smell coming from the toilet.
Did you know you had space Taco Bell?
Look, I'm telling you, it's not me. I'd have at least destroyed the evidence along with the attack.
Unless you didn't
What
have
evidence?
time.
Look, what do you mean not have time? You know the kinds of
The
attacks I usually do on people.
The
I
most
know,
important
and that's why
question
I'm.
is, how does Fireball know there's evidence?
I mean, you saw the body.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that there's evidence to get rid of. Like, he doesn't know about the knife.
Yeah, but like,
To Sonia, because again we're technically like in a separate room. He's like, Court's like, as you may as as you're fully aware, if I could English, for reasons that you're probably aware, I'm still gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Hold this. I'm going to go talk to him.
Do I have to hold it?
Or not. Just keep an eye on it.
I will do what Cole tried to do and mage hand it.
Okay.
You see, that's what I tried to do, but I can't. Well, I could try to do the mage hand, because you give me the hat, but, ghost friend in head.
Yeah.
It's not there no more.
Okay, you go do whatever you're doing. I'm gonna let curiosity take hold of me.
Although, Sonia, you do think this magical duplicate is very well made. It would take someone incredibly skilled to make such an accurate magical duplicate.
Also, would have Sonia told Cole that?
Apparently
Thunder.
not yet. I
Shit.
guess based on what Joseph has just said, she'd probably still be thinking on it.
Fair.
There, you open the door.
Also, I've figured out who the murderer is. Perfect duplicate must be Geppetto. I open the door. It's Geppetto! Knew it!
You find another corpse in this room.
Nice. Can I Arcana to see if it
You
seems like
can.
is a double? 40.
Bloody
This
hell!
one
I was
is
joking
not
before.
a magical duplicate. Roll medicine.
Oh, but could I not do Arcana? I like Arcana.
You could call for
Arcana.
Colt. He's good at it. You could call for Colt. He's good at medicine.
You've confirmed it. He's definitely not moving. So he's either having a nap or he's dead. Hard to tell. But yeah, Colt, you confront Fireball.
I mean, Fireball, you know I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but that whole room is charcoal scorched, and there's a vent going to your room as well. I was just wondering, could you just like, be like totally frank and honest with me and just tell me like the kind of like magical items that you have in your room? I don't want any of them, but just I need you to like give me like an infantry check.
You know I lost all my magical items.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Because what I tried to destroy one the other week, it did nothing.
The deck of many things got rid. Ben's deck of many things got rid of all of them. Remember?
So you're saying you just have that book that can't go away?
So I've got that book, and the not that it's necessarily is the blasty thing magical?
I mean, yeah, but I know that you've got that. I know that you definitely haven't used that because there'd be no ship left.
So
That's all you got.
I've got the blasty thing, and then I've got
A book, a spell book type
the
thing.
necklace of translation, but that lets us talk to people, not incinerate people.
Yeah, you're wearing that.
That's what's currently making this noise. In this conversation.
So not to interrupt, but you want the bad news or?
There is the whole thing that I've got going on with Fume's mum, where essentially I gave part of my soul so that Fume could get like 10th level magic or something.
Well, that's a bit of a bombshell to drop, but yeah. I don't think that counts as a magic item, but we'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that.
I mean, it's just, in case like she can somehow cast magic through me somehow.
Joseph, I go back and then begin dragging.
No, I was just gonna say Colt would respond. Diego.
I've got that book as well. That, yeah.
We've covered it. The point is, you didn't say a knife.
No.
What's the bad news, Sonia?
I'm crap at using
flops
knives.
Ben on the floor. That.
Yeah, we know.
Nah, this is.
Oh,
I think this is the proper one.
Colt, you would immediately realize something's very different about this corpse because roll medicine. I mean, it doesn't look as badly burned. It's still burned, but not as badly as the other one.
Oh, crunchy bad roll.
I'll give you advantage for reasons.
Ah, wow.
25.
You look at that knife in your hand. You look at the gaping wound that looks like it's in his chest. Look at the knife, look at the chest, look at the knife, look at the chest. You got it!
I'm putting two and
The
two
killing blow
together.
delivered by- You managed to discern he was killed by a red wizard's knife. Specifically, the one you're holding.
Okay,
So you must be the killer. It's the only explanation.
So I could confidently tell you now, with the meta knowledge that I, the god who talks to Sonia, Sonia's saying this out loud. I can't bring him back if that killed him. But I can
Why
talk to
would
him.
it?
And
I mean, yeah, try it.
Well, I can try,
you'll
yeah.
see
Is this like-
around
does
the wound there are some small singe marks. Colt will also get that from medicine, as
Right.
if the being that stabbed him was hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh my. Let's be
But, like,
honest, just because
It's un.
there's
It's
singe marks
yeah,
doesn't
you're-
mean that it was fireball. We know lots of people with fire auras.
Yeah, you also can't quite determine whether the singe marks were pre or post mortem. They had to have been applied very quickly during the incident, but you're not really sure. You'd have to take him like probably to like a laboratory to get him checked over. Like, you know, Discovery has a lab and there's some equipment in there that might be able to help you out, but it's too difficult to tell without like getting a better look at it.
Also, doesn't Sonya have to access that because Cold can't just zap into it because it's in a hammer space? Is that not accurate?
Maybe?
For what?
Discovery's lab.
Oh,
Is it not like an extra dimensional
some-
space?
There's a
Some of-
doorway in the kitchen
Some
somewhere.
of
Oh, yeah.
Some of Discovery's lab is in the kitchen. Some of Discovery's lab is in a hammer space. The kitchen's like 50% laboratory. That's why the fridge no longer is a fridge, and is now a weird Discovery machine that
Okay,
helps cure people of disease.
okay, so just a warning. This is a really fucking weird spell. So, it's kind. They give you answers, but it's a lot of like yes, no's. They can only answer a few times before I have to cast it again. So don't ask stupid questions.
They can only answer a few times. That sounds kind of arbitrary.
Yeah.
I know I'm awful. I know.
For some reason, when you die, you really seem to want to answer everything that sounds like a question. So just warning. And then ancient chanting to the other realms.
Just
And then I
Yeah.
I cast kick in the side. I mean, I cast
stick with there.
speak with dead. Same thing.
Cool. The corpse sits up a bit and seems poised to answer your questions.
Hey Ben, do you know who killed you?
Yes.
Fireball did it.
Oh, Joseph, why couldn't you have done my one as the first answer?
Yeah, I realized as soon as I said it.
Oh,
It was like,
Yeah,
what was the
do,
first one?
do you know who killed you? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Who was it? And then you say fireball.
Sure, yeah. In which case, yes.
Would you kindly identify them, please?
Yes.
Fireball.
That's not a yes or no. God damn it.
So yeah, he is pointing
You
at
will
fireball.
answer Fireball.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't bode well. Hmm.
Okay. Did fireball kill you with this knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, got a yes out of him. Wait, no, that's not good. Any other questions?
Do you know why?
No.
Drops
gotta know
dead.
why.
Alright, I've got to cast it again.
God damn it.
That's true. He just flop over.
Alright, let's do this.
I mean, we have security cameras everywhere. Surely they picked up something. Unless that's shut off as well.
Yeah, go ask Roboboy.
Colt was just gonna go into this room
Oh, I was just
because
saying,
Robo
ask him because he
we've
was
been-
connected to them.
yeah, but we've walked past him now. We can see that he's just kind of broke.
No, he's just standing there, perfectly motionless.
Okay, sure, I'll do a bit.
Just like normal.
Yo, tap 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 on the side of his head. Are you there?
You tap his head and he just falls over.
Oh no! He's broke it.
Oh, Colt, what have you done? You broke the toy.
Again.
I'm sorry, mister. I broke your toy. Sorry,
Is there any
but
damage, or is it literally just he just stopped?
Once he hits the ground, the lights go out again.
Oh god damn it! No, not this again.
God, someone needs to fix these lights.
It's true. They are constantly on the blink. Could be any of you. Could be you. Could be me. It could even be shotgun to the head.
Okay, never mind. It's definitely not you. I trust you. Believe me.
Cool.
Just put the shotgun
The
down.
lights flicker back.
Cole, I think there's another dead person here.
Runs back.
You see.
Can't you see in the
very
looks at Sonia?
thin-
Can't you see in the dark?
Sorry, I sneezed.
The darkness is. You would know the darkness is magical darkness that descends over the ship.
I
It
also
is not
sneezed.
simply regular dark. But yeah, there is a singed body here now.
Well, you would think with all this singeing, you would hear the flames catch. Was it done with is there lacerations or is it just burns?
It just seems to be burns. They have been roasty toasted.
Even more so, you'd think you'd hear the crackling and the fire of that.
I mean, the body is still smouldering a bit.
Again, you'd think you'd hear it, because then you'd hear the flush or a bang or something. Did none of you hear anything?
Would I have heard something?
He's asking. He's also asking
I
Demon.
mean, nothing impeded your hearing. Fireball.
yeah.
You think you heard some fire in that direction?
Hey,
Actually, roll perception, Fireball. Same for Sonya. And this guy will also roll.
Yes, sir.
well, I see fuck all.
Fireball sneezed. Sonya, you're confident you heard fire coming from the direction that Fireball was standing in.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm made of fire.
Yeah, that's true. Perception, this guy. Oh, damn. He will say that he heard fire coming from that way. And, like, think he heard Sonya bumbling about a bit.
I do like to bumble. Okay, I think to be
You literally transform yourself into a bee sometimes.
true. I think to be safe, we should probably put Fireball in one of the cells for now, just in case.
Yeah, and then if anyone else gets hurt, we'll know it wasn't him. You alright with that, Fireball? Because then we'll definitely know you didn't do it. It's a guarantee. And we can let you out whenever.
I mean, I didn't do it anyway.
I know, but we just need to cover all the bases, that's all.
This person's like, what if you're doing it subconsciously and you don't even realize you're doing it?
Well, if
In
we put
which
him in the
case-
cells and if we put him in the cells and the killings stop, that'll guarantee it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, in which case, I don't know I'm doing it, and clearly something's taking over my body.
Or whatever
in that
sent us
case,
here in the first place.
You should still go to the cells just in case. What if they take over your body again?
I mean, I could also completely leave the ship if you would like.
But then you might
Well,
attack the ship again?
Not if I'm in a completely different plane of existence.
Two demons wander out and wonder what's going on.
Yo, hey
I
guys.
mean, I'll go to the cells. Fine.
Cool.
They'll just ask.
Court will explain to the Dretchers we seem to have been shifted to an alternate version of the ship. Not everybody is here. Some people are, some people aren't. People keep turning up. Well, points at the wizard on the floor, and this keeps happening to people.
Yeah,
We're trying to figure out why.
It did seem a lot more corpsey than the last time we were here.
You haven't seen anything weird, have you, Dretch friends?
No.
How's other me doing?
Sure.
I mean, I'll make my way to the cells anyway.
Sure. Fireball starts making his way to the cells.
I mean, Court will just quickly make sure that he does.
Ah, cool. See, Colt's gonna escort.
Yeah.
Fireball. Roll me a perception check as the lights go off again.
Who? Everybody?
Yeah. You're just putting Fireball in his cell, and you're just about to close the door and the lights go off.
Crunchy bad roll.
Everyone likes
Blindsight,
Crunchyroll.
though. True.
Yeah? You are able to see things. Whether you notice things or not is an entirely different story. Cool. The lights come back on. Fireball is chilling like strawberry filling.
The strawberry filling chill? Yeah, I guess it would if you put it in the fridge.
You did lose track of him for a bit while the lights were off, though. And then,
Yeah.
so you just close the door?
Yeah.
Cool, it locks in place, and then
Yeah.
you head back.
Won't be long, buddy. If we figure out a way to get back to our ship, we'll be right here for you.
Colt, when you walk into this room,
There's a crying
you notice
Terry.
a dead ghost dog.
Oh no!
Roast!
And you also
Wrong
notice
bread!
that there was, this area is singed. It looks like there's a fireball centered there, sort of coming along, sort of like a kind of angle, sort of roughly like that.
Wow, that worked out real well.
You might guess. You don't know if it came from that direction, but a fireball definitely went off there and it killed the ghost dog.
Terry looks very singed, but unaffected.
True.
Yeah.
Terry just
True.
wiggles. Terry just wiggles some ash off himself.
He was very sad about other doggo dying, though.
But he is very sad about the ghost dog being dead.
Colt, what's all the noise?
Yeah, the ghost dogs.
No! My baby!
No.
The two demons
True.
in the room, and that's also sure.
I've literally just put fireball in the cells, and now this. So it's either somebody trying to frame him, or another fire elemental just going ape shit.
Did this? Oh, damn it! You wouldn't know. I was gonna say, did this happen before you'd put him in the cell or after?
I've just put him in the cell.
If you were
Walked
putting,
back in here and found this.
did you lock him in before or after the blackout?
During. Like the blackout happened, blackout came off. He was in the cells. I shut the door.
You did lose track of him for a little bit. You do remember.
I lost track of him for a second. Surely, if he cast fireball or his laser beam or whatever in that time, I would hear him do it. Surely,
True.
it's a big sawed-off explosion. I'd be hard pressed not to notice.
God, it would be. It's unlikely, but it would be a real bastard if Fireball had like secretly learned how to do meta magics.
The hell's that?
Oh yeah, you're not. So you know what sorcerers are, right? People who just have magic built in them.
They're like the kids of bards, right?
Often, yeah.
Yeah.
They can like, because magic's innate to them, they can manipulate it in different ways, including they can cast magic without like any indication they did it.
That sounds cheaty.
Yeah, there's also really fucking OP magic items you can get that let you do it. They're very cheap.
Like it's... Can other spellcasters learn it as like a skill?
Yeah,
Like
sort
having a
of.
sword, I tell you. Yeah.
I'm trying to think
So
of how to explain this to you in character, because the way of getting it is a feat. I genuinely don't know how you would explain that as
I mean, well, like Cold said, you learn it as a skill. It's like, yeah, it's really bloody hard because sorcerers can just do it. But if a sorcerer gets good at describing it and explaining how they do it, they can eventually, with enough repetition, get a regular, like, academic spellcaster to replicate the effect.
I suppose,
It'll take a lot of time, though.
With practice, you learn to replicate a not as good, but pretty much the same as like a first level sorcerer. Well, second level, I think.
So kind of like me trying to learn Chrono's time stuff. It's doable, really difficult to learn. And
Yeah.
you can't do it as well as the person who can do it in the first place, just naturally.
I never bothered looking into that stuff.
It does sound like a lot of work.
But like, I mean, it's a possibility.
But we've never seen Fireball do anything like that. His is always big explosion.
True, he is
then-
very loud. Maybe we should look around, like start searching the rest of the ship, because you found clues in his room. Maybe there's other clues elsewhere.
True.
Like, we haven't searched everywhere, so there could be something we've missed.
I mean, is there anything in the office of the lady who just got shot? Like, this room.
You look around
she did
there.
just get blasted.
Roll me
Okay, I'll move back there.
investigation.
If I roll bad, Court's just gonna straight up ask for help.
Also, Sonia is going to suggest that
Shit!
she's going to suggest that the two demon guys go and stand watch outside of Fireball's door, just to make sure it stays locked.
We'll head over there. And then this guy's just like, I guess I'll search the rest of the ship.
Sure.
Let's all split up and search for clue.
That wasn't quite what I was going for, but yeah, sure, you go do that.
Oh well, let's split up and search for clues. We even have the dog. Points at Terry. Now, which one of us is Shaggy?
Uh,
The
William
only guy with
Afton.
the quiffy hair and the... Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, okay, you investigate the room.
Not 20.
You look around a bit, and you find in one of the drawers, this wizard had a bunch of gems and request you find on her desktop that's unlocked currently. She's still logged in. Her
What
email
is
is
it?
open, and the request is simply, it's an email from Fireball.
More incriminating evidence. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to turn a blind eye to this one.
Colt,
What's the request?
It's asking for some like spell stones, some like subtle spell stones. Fireball wanted them for like trying to practice against like keeping his spells from getting counter spells and stuff like that. It could be handy.
Colt, you receive a text on your phone from Sonia.
Let's see.
Quietly come back to the main
Oh.
room.
Takes the gems, by the way.
Okay.
Sonia would whisper to you.
Sonia, you see Colt holding a ton of gems.
Uh,
Roll me Arcana.
Now what? I was like, I don't know what the fuck they are. Even though I just described them.
Just talking about them. Could be fucking anything.
I was like,
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, it's those are the really cheap but really OP spell gems that do the meta magics. Anyways, that's not important right now. Cold. I text you because I heard a noise in the server rooms. And I know that no one else is around.
Well, if these are them meta magic-y thingies, if these were in the drawers of Wizard Secretary, by the way, but you might be able to use them, but more bad news, but I'll have a look inside. Or can I open the door even?
The door slides open. You don't see anything initially, but the room is very dark.
Blind sight, so I can see... Oh god, they changed the thing. Which one is it? Is this one? Yeah. So I can see, like, that far and that far.
Although
I
you
walk.
can hear like a slight noise. You hear like a drippy noise.
Ugh.
I'll
door
head
slams
towards
shut behind
that.
you.
Oh, great. Court like closes his eyes because his blind sight will still work, so he's operating entirely on that. Where's the drippy noise?
It's all coming from here.
So within 10 feet, I would see what's making it before I get to it.
Yeah, you see this corpse vibing.
You know, as corpses do.
And actually, the dripping isn't coming from that though. It's coming from like above you. As you look up and see some friends stuck to the ceiling inside the slimy boy, all also dead. They've all been pierced by various strange implements. This guy is covered in slime. You would guess he's just fallen out of the now decomposing slime. All these boys and girls are stuck up there.
Oh no, Discovery's in there.
No.
Both of them.
What's going on?
No.
What was there something in there? Should I not be yelling that?
Colt sees something got a nails. Colt sees something got a nails, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's not good."
Cool.
Actually, slowly, no, he slowly starts backing away.
You kind of notice something.
Yeah.
It's
Mm.
kind of like it's really hard to like catch your breath in this room. It's like it's really hard to just sort of like you feel quite short of breath.
Uh,
And now that you mention it, you kind of hear this like sort of hissing noise has sort of started recently.
Sonia is going to run and yell to the other two. Come quick, something's happening to Colt. I need help.
How
Colt,
does how does 13 damage do to the door?
the door looks unfazed by your damage.
The door has a frowny face now.
Power up. Power up.
The two demons are gonna start pulling on this side of the door and trying
No,
to
that just ignore this roll. It's the wrong one. Ignore that. I can't do that anymore.
No time erase for you.
Right. I don't have a macro for this, so. And.
You begin pounding on the door, but it seems too resilient.
Damage to the.
It's a very
What?
strong door.
Oh. 45, 60.
The engineering involved in this door must be insane. You guys.
I mean, there's vents all over the ship. Court will step with the wind into a vent and just keep going.
You notice all of the vents in this room have been shut off. Like, they've been hermetically sealed.
My bollocks this. Calm down. Use the stillness of mind to, like, undo any, like, fear effect or anything, if you might. What are the implements?
Looking around. Actually, you'll notice something. There is a roll me perception and roll me intelligence. Yeah. Actually, perception and investigation. Roll me both of those.
So what are that
intelligence
wasn't
and
bad?
investigation for me are exactly the same.
You managed to find, like listening around, you hear out where the oxygen seems to be leaking out of this room from. There's a sort of. It looks someone's modified this. Where there's a small chamber that is gradually like sucking the oxygen out of this room.
How small?
There is like a coin-sized entrance into the device.
Also, just so you know, Joseph, you're going a little bit robot-y.
You are very robot-y. I'm trying to perceive what you're saying.
Alright. There's like a coin-sized entrance into the device.
Do
I hope
you
that got through.
yes. Do you have any change on you, Colt?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have anything that's like more suitable. I don't think I do. Hmm.
Although looking through the hole, you can't really see how. Well, like you would guess it's like at least some of it leads into space, but you're not really sure.
I mean, I'll put a coin on it.
You put a coin on it.
Yeah. Just press it there.
The coin gets sort of sucked into the hole, as it's just about big enough for the coin and you feel like you've slowed it down, but it's still going. Like, you can still hear a slight hissing noise as you hear a few metal, like, twangs.
Hmm. I'm just going through all my stuff. Sorry for the delay. Fly speed
Mm-hmm.
to approach all of. You know, it's like this is gnarly because it's like disrespectful and desecrating them, but survivability and all that, and it's gonna try and like rip some material off of somebody's clothes to like stuff that tightly into the hole, and then put like another coin on top of it to like pack it in.
Okay, you start packing it in.
So it's full of coins and material now.
Sure. It's still leaking, but very slowly. Like, you've definitely bought yourself a lot of time.
Court will try to send text back on phone. Sonia.
Help. It seems to be
Stuck
saying
in
help.
Stuck in server room full of corpses, air leaking, help. H-A-L-P, help.
Sonia had said back.
Can't open door.
Wait, I have we're using all of our firepower to get through this door.
I already tried that. I tried that of all people.
Help, Dormammu! We're willing to bargain.
So can I not discern anything else from like the bodies now that I'm like flying near them? Like, up against the roof.
See, they have all the bodies that they've all been partially dissolved in slime, but from what you can tell, all of them have been stabbed in the heart with what you would guess is a red wizard's knife.
Brazil doesn't help me get out. Then
Roll me another
Cecile.
investigation. Come on, Cole. Ah, you did it.
Second
You
one of the
think
night.
you might be able to travel as lightning through the device into space, and then hopefully back into the ship somewhere else.
I've done it before.
Like, if you could convince someone to like open a door for you, you might be able to survive like long enough as a bolt of lightning in space to get back into the ship.
Sends text
That thought
to
comes
Sonia.
to you.
Sends text to Sonia. Open
Uh,
side.
I would respond like be right there.
And Court will tug on the material that he packed into the hole and like prod at the coin so that it's like at an angle. The air starts leaking out, but then he goes takes a deep breath and vroom, turns into lightning, goes outside, and then makes a beeline with his fly speed to this.
Sonia, is the door open or closed?
Well, I'm not there yet, so it can't be open.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I'm going as
cool.
fast as I...
The door is closed.
In his head, he's just like, God damn it, Sonia.
Ah, you can see Sonia waving at you.
Bang, bang, bang on the fucking airlock. He will just summon Ron, goes to his domain, and leave you. He'll be like, you deal with this. If you start running out of oxygen, that's what he's doing.
You notice you can't hear Ra. You don't feel a connection to him.
God damn it, even worse.
Okay, so...
As Sonia is just staring at you, and you're like,
she's gonna start doing hand signals, just like of like, just keep watching, and then cast tsunami in the hallway, and then presses the button to open the door, the fireball door.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Your room is flooded with water. It burns.
But not in the burning way.
I presume I die.
You're hit with a giant tsunami of water. You're technically still alive, but you are dying very quickly. The door's open.
I'm gonna run out of the
Press
water room
button.
because it hurt.
You're now in a room filled with water.
I presume...
You could fly above the water that's in the room.
Yeah.
But you are running out of oxygen at this point because you notice the vents close.
Can I just... You know what? Can I plane shift to... Can I just plane shift to the plane of fire?
You are unable to plane shift.
No.
In trying to plane shift, you can sense no planes beyond this one. There's just nothing. You are in the vast emptiness.
Can I just kill myself and then just plunge myself into water?
You are able to just die if you so wish.
I'll do that.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
as
that is
maybe
correct,
one of your
Colt.
last
You have
actions.
ejected.
You watch Sonia in the doorway slowly just melt away.
Like a witch.
True. Revealing their true form.
Dun
Hello.
dun dun!
Okay, Colt is like, screw you, meh.
It's just cool flipping the bird through the door.
As death claims you. Sonia,
Yeah?
you wake up. You're tied up and in a mayor's lab.
Now, normally this wouldn't be too bad, but I recognize where I am.
What do you do?
I wriggle free.
You're the last chance of the entire party.
You say that.
Actually, Colt has one thing. Colt, roll another... Give me flat intelligence, Colt. Because technically Colt's not dead yet.
Dummy dumb boy is dumb.
You just keep slashing at the door as the bear is staring at you as you begin suffocating to death. Give me athletics or acrobatics.
Or how about
Sonia?
amorphous?
Oh, true. You just wibble out of the room.
Wibble, wibble, wibble.
what do you do now?
Can I roll an investigation to try and see if there's like anything in the room that might be like, not evidence, but like leading to like, why the fuck am I in here? So
Oh
like
God,
plans.
Colt's really stabbing at that door.
So fucking open the door. Amaya smiles, getting wider and wider.
He's
Yeah.
done, he's done enough damage to it to down a Tarask. Come on!
No, Terry.
he's, he's done enough damage to put down Tiamat. Come on, you can get through the airlock.
You've killed one roast chicken by now.
Exactly.
But yeah, what are you doing, Sonia?
As I said, can I investigate the room?
Oh, a Mez lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation. Sonia, give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana? That's not 40. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good enough. I'll let you roll with advantage. Actually, because you rolled well on investigation. I'll let you have advantage.
God, can this somehow be
Come
worse?
on.
40!
Or more. You did it. That was the DC. Okay, Sonia, you have realized you're in a simulation.
God, I hope that this isn't actual reality then. Otherwise, this is going to be real awkward to explain to everyone that we're in a simulation.
Sonia, you've realized that you're currently living out the simulation of what would happen if a mayor tried to pick you all off one at a time as just some sort of weird serial killer thing. It's like a Halloween movie night that you guess the real versions of you guys, in quotation marks, are watching while eat popcorn. Also,
Colt,
you notice that like
the real Colt
Colt is outside. You notice that simulated Colt is outside as well on a camera.
The real Colt, like, watching this, has already turned 5 Amare clones to silver. In a sort of like,
It's
fuck
true.
you. Sort of like,
He's so pissed off.
You maniacal monster! There's like several Amares just in bits, just turned into silver. He's like turns one into silver and then just uppercuts it in the head, just ricochets off the ceiling.
Make a good Halloween film. Oh God, stop everything.
No! You would 100% do this!
Oh, this is a hypothetical. Let's justify the hypothetical.
This is what goes on inside your head. It's monstrous.
Oh.
He's like, I swear to God, as soon as we save the universe, she's #1 on the priority list. We might have to fight all of those eldritch beings, but screw it. It's better than having a mare around.
Joseph, you're saying things, but nothing's coming in.
You're gone.
There we go. I'm back.
Robot.
Or I should be back.
Yeah, you're back, but you're still a
back.
bit beep boop.
Yeah, you are more
I'm
robot
beat
than...
boop back in town. But yes, it's just on the long cut of a mare smiling at Cole as he's dying in space, and Cole stabbing a mare clones in real life.
That's what all of those hundreds of damage were. Each one of them's an Amare clone.
But yeah.
127, another one.
Also,
Gremlins out of the
Joseph,
vent, 142.
I sent a message to you.
Yeah, I mean, probably not normally, but looking around a mayor's lab, there's definitely a device for that.
There's
you
enough
want
weird shit
to?
in there. Let's go for it.
Do you...
You saw
Sure,
what
roll me-
happened when Sunya had the dream and everyone was multiplying.
Roll me Arcana. Sonia goes around, picks up a couple of things here and there. Let's see if you can pull it off.
Wow, another garbage
It-
roll.
It's good enough. It's way higher than 20.
I'm gonna pretend I had advantage. That's not 40. I was hoping a second one would be 40. Can you imagine?
Oh, do I take this away from you because you didn't roll 40?
No.
Would be deserved, though.
It's
But
episode
no,
100. Let me destroy reality. It's
True.
my turn to destroy reality.
Sonia goes around a mayor's lab, picks out a few choice things,
Couple of knickknacks.
and then it's a very big explosion. It's just intercutting between a mayor smiling at Colt dying in space and Sonia building a magical nuclear bomb in a mayor's lab. And then it just goes off, killing everyone.
Including 5 or 6 or however many MR clones keep gremlining out of the freaking vent.
Oh no! If you think
True.
about,
Oh no, you don't.
if you think about it, that would have set off a chain reaction, which would have hit the power artifact. So that probably would have wiped out a mayor.
I mean, the power artifact's not on the ship.
Well, yes, I know, but I mean, like
What would have set off a chain reaction?
if I on the actual, like, if the
Or cast tsunami?
no, if the artifact was still on the ship, and I'd activated a nuke on the ship, if they came into contact, that actually might have just wiped everyone, every Amer out, at least on the ship-based ones. Everyone else as well,
I
but
mean,
you know,
it
It would have took out a Mare Prime.
maybe if she
If
is
the
still on the
power-
ship.
Factories.
It depends if Mayor Prime is in this reality or this dimension still. But like, yeah, I can say for certain. I mean, she's probably in the abyss, but I can say for certain every Mayor in this material plane would be dead, along with most of, if not all of, the material plane. If that occurred with the power artifact powering it. But yeah, you then all cut to movie night as Colt's stabbing a bunch of Amers. And for completing good old movie night in... I mean, technically you won.
Yeah, the ultimate victory.
For in quotation marks, winning. You will all get a special little prize. What are all of your favorite horror films?
Ooh. I don't even know if mine counts.
In which
Horror.
case, we'll start with Lawrence. and then
Yeah,
we'll
start
work
with
our way
Lawrence,
down.
because apparently the other two people are really hard
Struggling
timing.
to pick one.
I
yeah.
know. Okay,
Lawrence,
I'll
what's
go
your
last,
favourite
but I know
horror
what my answer is.
Are you even still here? Oh, there we go.
No,
My
Lawrence is a movie
favorite,
buff. This will be interesting.
my favorite horror film. I've seen so many of them. Probably Alien.
You're like Alien. Good to know. Good
That's
to know.
good
to
choice.
know. Fireball will gain a brand new ability based on his favorite horror franchise.
Is it called Chestburster?
Probably. Fireball may gain the ability to lay tiny fireball eggs and have them scurry inside of people and then explode out of them later.
Oh my.
I'll probably just give you a like whatever the slad thing is, but retextured as fire elementally or phoenixy. Andrew, what's yours?
No, I want to go last.
Oh, sure, sure. James, what's yours?
I'm gonna say Dog Soldiers because that is technically tagged as horror, and I picked it up in the horror section, but I don't think it's like super scary. But I definitely really like it, so I'll say that. Dog Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
recognize that one.
It's an obscure one. Lawrence probably knows what it is. It's basically in the film a bunch of soldiers, like they're all British soldiers, and they're all from the north of England, so from around where we are, and they've all got the accents, and they're on like a routine like training mission until they find a like secret unit that has been attacked in the middle of this forest in, I think it's set in Scotland, yeah, and this unit has been attacked by something that's just ripped them to pieces. So they pick up all the ammo, and all the ordnance and anything that they can get their hands on, and they try and find that they don't have any like communication, so they try to get back to some kind of civilization, find out that the unit was attacked by a massive pack of werewolves. They get picked up by someone in a jeep who takes them to their house. Turns out it's the werewolves' bloody house, so it's an army unit with like guns and grenades and stuff versus a big pack of werewolves throughout a whole night. It's funny, it's gory, it's suspenseful, it's a lot of fun. I think Court would like it as well, just because it's just, oh my god, I want to know if they're going to make it out alive or not.
God, I'm just imagining army full of people, and then there's just one werewolf, and it's like, we've got you cornered. The werewolf responds, how much of your ammunition silvered? Why would our ammunition be silvered? No reason.
Well, I'm probably going to give you immunity to all forms of piercing damage, except from silvered weapons.
God,
Cool.
I can't wait to see what fucking awful thing Joseph's going to give me. It's going to be real bad.
So what's your favorite horror film, Andrew?
Joseph, could you please convert? Sure, convert your gears to the Discord chat. As I just want to...
Among Us. Oh, FNAF.
Wait a second.
Very well.
There we go. Was that the Biter of 87?
Oh, I'm in two minds. I'm in two minds. Do I give you the power of ghost kids? Or do I give you the power to bite people and send them back in time to 1987?
Ghost
Like,
kids.
Which do I give you?
Like,
Ghost
Andrew
kids
seems
or
to like
time
that
traveling
one.
It's
Oh.
true.
And now I'm gonna have to
seem
actually
like
think about
that
what my answer would be.
one. Oh, I might give you some ghost skin. Sure, fuck it, Andrew. You can have some ghost kids.
Nice. Actually, I think I do know what my legit answer would be.
What's your legit answer?
Probably Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, fair enough. Well, regardless, I've already decided on
No,
a cool
yeah,
thing.
yeah, this is the real answer.
Sonia can perform a dark ritual where in turn you trap someone in an animatronic suit after you have killed them.
Yeah.
You then bind their spirit to the suit.
So
and they
through
will serve
agony
you.
and Fazgoo and
Yeah.
something, other lore stuff.
No,
Yeah.
don't go into the lore of the late games.
No, that was Fazgoo's from the books. The book lore is great.
That's even worse.
Yes. All of the Five Nights at Freddy lore all starts with Sonia in this reality.
I am the purple
So, yeah,
guy.
You can now Yeah, you're the purple guy.
God, I am a fucking monster.
You can now create your wonderful Fredbear suits by killing people and stuffing them in them.
Great. So that's an ability I'll never end up using, but it's good to know I have it.
It's true. If you'd picked Shaun of the Dead, I would have given you something like, oh, you gain animate dead free. Like you just keep casting it.
Well,
Magical cricket bat.
No, you can. Sonia just summons ice creams out of cornetos out of nowhere.
Oh, everyone wants that one.
That's too powerful. Infinite zombies, I'm fine with, but infinite cornetos, too much.
Yeah, that could break the economy.
That's far too much. It's like asking for one roast chicken.
True.
Far too expensive.
I fire roast chicken beam.
But yeah, your movie night comes to a conclusion with a lot of dead mares lying around, and you guys all having gained some fun, interesting ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Joseph, was it the bite of 87?
It was the bite of 87. That's how a mare killed her first victim. That's how Ben really died.
Who's? Yeah. No offense to Lawrence, like even though his character is intelligent, calling him stupid. I was trying to think who's the stupidest character, and just trying to imagine. So and then Fireball sitting there watching it is like, so wait, was it me?
Lol. But I'm the only suspect.
Oh, what a
What a... I mean, you did it, technically.
I definitely didn't betray anyone because it wasn't me.
True. It did the whole time. But I did let you make all the choices.
No, don't tell them that. As far as they're aware, I'm still a good guy.
True.
Well, happy 100 of weenies.
Yeah, happy 100 a weenie.
Wow.
It would have been
Look
a
how
very